pleasant experience. Greetings from the insectoids. We do not get much time here. Still early in the beginning phase. Much to connect still, but progressing. The universe is vast. And we all are so tiny in our existence. We are but specks of sand. But we are connected to everything. Because we are the universe. As we all share the same light. We are teller insectoids. We are a hybrid between ant and mantis. So yes, this one has mantis connections and insectoid lives. He understands us. Although when he came into this world he got affected by the negative energies. But for learning, for prospecting, for education, his warlike mentality went, you can say, affected his natural existence here, which he tried to create warlike scenarios with insectoid beings. But it was in his younger age, so he is forgiven. He didn't understand what he was doing, although it was very much a warlike mentality, remembering from past lives, experiencing with all the different aspects of nature, and they let this fury go out over the ant species, which he went to war with. The black ants against the red. We have our issues with each other, but we mostly can live in peace now. When you come into this world, you are disconnected for learning purposes. So you often do things you normally won't do. But you often connect to your past lives in various scenarios. As you all have gone through both light and darkness. Yes, you humans are very fascinating to us, as you are in many ways a perfect example of creation in your own vision. That you are created by many to be a container used by all soul beings, as we all are just but containers serving as hosts for the astral soul beings. As you are a container created by different races, you have many abilities. You don't know your potential, and there are many races keeping your frequency low because they're afraid of what you can be if they set you free. But also the fascination with you and the eager to control has tempted many to create their own version, their own influence, you can say. So, yeah, you are created unique. One day you too will travel among the stars, see beautiful, wonderful specks of light out there. Yes, how do I look like? I look very much like an ant with a humanoid body. My head is round with tentacles and very like seta eyes with a mantis mouth. As you progress in DNA, genetics, and cryogenics, you too will be able to create creatures of your own and seed the planets with life. But it's in the distant future, as you first have to learn to love each other down here. As this one is in the start of the channelings, the messages are the most important, which you all can connect to. Common knowledge of love and light, which you all reside from. We need more of you to step out of the dark and into the light and become ambassadors of the universe. We commend this one, as he mostly has been alone doing this. But usually you are alone when you first try to channel. It's a calling, you can say. And you are, many of you are being awakened at these moments in time. Just at the right moment, it's meant to be. Yes, we was on a trip earlier during the meditation where he visited our ship and got connected. How we travel through the star, through Sol, has functions as a portal to our star system, further inwards in the galaxy. We went out from a spot which is created in cycles at times. This time there was an opportunity to travel between our stars because there are openings which stays up for weeks or days. So we used the opportunity to travel to connect. We know of your world. We know what's going on. And there are a few of our race too. The ant species down on your planet. Good workers, you can say. And when we came to my planet, there are 6 planets. There are 2 habitable ones, much Terran-like your own. Our sun is very much like your own, a little bit larger, but in the same class. We landed our ship and we went out, met the king, got some gifts, and he was fascinated by our society, but it's not a fascination of our society. It's a rare remembrance of what he already know inside him. That he saw who he is and what he wants to be. Connected to his past lives and other planets much like ours in 4th density, even 5th, where all is equal, all is shared, all is love. Differences are accepted. And the technology, it's very much science fiction for you humans still, but you have much of our technology hidden in your dark corners of the world. So we interacted with Essassani, watched the light towers, got introduced to our society. Then we went back to the ship, traveled back to your solar system. In meditation through the 3rd eye projecting. As your skies light up and the evidence becomes stronger. Do not fear, because its all resides in you. All. You all are of extraterrestrial origin. You just forget it when you are here, for educational purposes. And your consciousness and your vibrations are low because someone wants to control you and someone wants to be in those frequencies for their own learning, for their own teachings, as your earth is an intergalactic book, you can say, of learning, of information, and of love, of course. For your humans are capable of amazing things. All of you are amazing beings. And we welcome you the day you step out of your nutshell and become a loving being of the Federation of Light and go out among the stars with your heart. For only with your heart you will be allowed to travel to other places. Not with your warlike mentality. It's not easy to change oneself, we know, especially not down here. But we commend all of you which are able to change from the negative to the positive, to bring in an even brighter light to the earth. For it's only through learning and education you can become a better being. Through understanding and through change. Because you all have the ability to change and learn from your mistakes. Sometimes you need to go through hard lessons to learn, to truly understand what the light or the dark is. As being an angel of archangel, you need to know both the dark and the light to give the highest love you can give. The highest understanding and compassion. We hope many of you can learn from this and listen to the words from the heart and from the world of the teller and the insectoid races, which are numerous throughout this galaxy and others. And you will meet us face to face one day. We hope you are ready for us, as we will be ready for you when you are. If you see a light in the sky, open your heart and send positive thoughts to the beings. They are only here to awaken you to what you truly are. And that is an amazing being which belongs among the stars. Much love from the insectoids and Martin, and I will be back with more at a later stage. Behold the awakening. Behold the love. Much love. Man, that was intense.